Welcome to my video about Gillingham Football Club on Football Manager 2017. This video will go over the process of making Gillingham a club which can challenge for promotion in League One in the first season in Football Manager 2017. If we look at the squad, I've edited it so that you can't see the lots of injured players. So basically the way that I've put it is all of the people that are in this list, except for Thomas Holly, who will just be a backup goalkeeper, will not be in the squad. They're going to be injured, and probably we're going to end up letting them go. I suppose I'll keep on Bradley Dack as a backup for left back. He's very fast, but you can see his other skills are very much lacking. The others are largely out for a long time or not really needed. 12 months for Aaron Morris, I might as well just give him a free transfer, because we're not going to need him next season. Lee Martin, he's alright, but unfortunately he's out for 6 to 7 months. There's no way I'm going to be in need of him by that point, so probably going to let him go. But if you look at the others, they're of a reasonable standard, except maybe Paul Konchesky, but he's all we've got right now. So really what we're looking for is a left back, another right back, another centre back, and we're alright for midfielders. We've got four midfielders that can do alright. We've also got Bradley Dack, who I should talk about, but I'll get onto that in a bit. We need a left winger and a right winger. Emmanuel Osadebi is currently a centre midfielder, but I think he could potentially play alright out on the right hand side, because if you look at his attributes, he's got good work rate, he's not too slow either, he's got some flair on him and some dribbling, and that could definitely contribute to making a wide player in League One. Granted, he's not rapid, he's not got any super winger type skills, he's not even got very good crossing, but if you look at overall, he's alright, he'll do, at least as a backup. So maybe we want to get in another right winger and another left winger. Now the way that I play is 4-5-1 flat, and this is something that works very well in the 2016 version that I've got with Manchester United. This is a tactic I've developed. Basically all I do is I stick it on counter, keep it on flexible, don't do anything with the instructions, and then use these roles and duties. The only difference I have with my Manchester United save on 2016 is I have that on winger attack, because the players are a bit more skilled, and I think there is actually quite a difference between winger and wide midfielder, in that this one runs with the ball more and stays out wide, whereas the wide midfielder will tend to come inside a bit more, and that's got a tactical effect of stretching one side and whilst the other one comes in, but we're not going to do that because we haven't got the sort of players to do that. So, and I also usually have an advanced playmaker support, but I'm not going to try and test these players with that role because it's too advanced for them. But other than that, I'm pretty much happy with the squad. I just think Jake Hessenthaler can basically fill in across the middle. Harry Cornick, I suppose he can actually play on the right as well, so maybe we don't need a right winger. He's not too good, but he's okay. We'll see by middle of the season whether he's really enough. I'm meant to be making a series to show you how to get these this side away from the relegation sort of thing where they're predicted to be, and more towards the top. And I've done it before in previous FMs, taking Gillingham to the top and won the league, and then gone on and won the championship the following season, then gone into the Premier League, and then finished in the top half of the table in 3 seasons. That was I thought that was quite a good achievement. I always play Gillingham because it's my home team. I actually live in Nottingham right now, but I still support Gillingham. Back onto the video, I suppose. I think we're alright in goalkeeper. These 2 centre backs are probably one of the 2 stronger players in the side. I'm very happy with them. I just need maybe one more to back them up, to give one or the other a rest. Not really happy with Ryan Jackson. He's fast, but you know, he's like Garmston in that he's not too great in the defensive areas, like 9 marking, 10 positioning. I really want that to be 12, 13 for this level, and I want his mentals to be better as well, and I definitely want his stamina and work rate to be higher, and preferably his natural fitness as well would be good, because then he can play more games without being out of action. He has got nice long throws though, so we might get something out of him. But I think he's going to be the backup right back, and I'm going to have someone else come in, and we're going to obviously bring in a better left back. I think Konchesky for now will play backup and cover for the main left back. In terms of left winger, I've not really figured out who that is yet, but we definitely need 2 of them. As for Cody McDonald, he's obviously quite good for this level. He's a bit slow for a striker, 11-11, but League One, you know, sometimes you can get away with it. He has got a 15 off the ball. Questionable whether he's suited to play in a complete forward role, but we do need that sort of player up there, because that's crucial to how this system works. The striker isn't one that plays off the shoulder. He drops in, helps the other players come into the game, and then he'll surge forward and then get on the end of crosses. Crossing will be the way that we get most of our assists, not from the central players. These players just pass the ball about and feed it out to the wide areas. These wide players also come inside and get on the end of crosses as well themselves. And any system where you've got wide players should fundamentally rely on them for the assists, in my opinion. So in terms of staff, what I did was I got rid of everybody and replaced them so far with this guy Rui Casador and Rodolfo Correa, who I happen to know about from both of these guys. I happen to know about from other saves. As you can see, he's got a good personality. He's young, so he can still develop, and he can't be a 5-star coach because he's only got 41 total in determination, level of discipline and motivating. You need a minimum of 45 and 20 and 20 in your coaching attributes in order to get a 5-star coach. He's never going to be a 5-star coach, but he is going to be better and I definitely think he'll be at least 4 to 4.5 star in the future, especially because he's got good personality, so he's going to get better. You look at the other guy, he's obviously a beast for League One as an assistant manager, got very good judging ability, great working with youngsters, good man management, a little bit lacking in comparatively in tactical knowledge, but he's got all round decent coaching ability, and I'm sure he's going to do well for us, and hopefully we can use his personality to bring in some good youngsters, because they'll have his personality and that's what tends to happen. The youngsters, because they know the assistant manager has an influence on what youngster comes in. Also the case for other staff as well, so your coach is your head of youth development, and I think maybe your chief scout as well, possibly, and director of football. In terms of medical team, got rid of who we had. I can't remember what his name. I think it was Steve Allen. Got rid of him. Brought in Pip Yates. 20 physiotherapy, and it says that's all you need. I'm sceptical about that, but you don't really notice the difference, to be honest. Like, you really can't tell the difference between someone that's got 20 and got higher motivating level of discipline, determination and adaptability, man management, or working with youngsters. You just don't notice the difference, so maybe it is right, 20 is all you need in physiotherapy. But yeah, he looks pretty good. Got a bit of a girly name though, but that's fine. I brought in as a chief scout Derek Langley, who is just phenomenal. Obviously, like almost. I mean, this guy should really be in the Premier League for somebody, but somehow managed to get him. Used to scout for Man United. Where is it? Used to scout for Man United there, and now he's my chief scout, and I'm very happy with him. He's got 20 man management, so that's, I don't know whether that does in fact have an effect on being a chief scout. Supposedly, allegedly it does, but imperceptible, just like the other thing with the physios, but I made sure I got it, so there he is. I think it's a case of it don't tell you information anymore, does it? Like in used to be able to see all his reputation and that. Well, he ain't got his reputation there anymore. It doesn't come up anymore. But if someone's got a low enough reputation, they'll come and join you no matter what their attributes are, and as long as they're local to you, they'll come and join you. So obviously he's English and he's got a low enough reputation. Oh yeah, it says it there, 1 star. He's got a 1-star reputation, but he's got 5. Basically, he's a 5-star scout. So that's how I've managed to get him. My reputation is probably, I think it's rated at 10,000, probably 4,500, something like that. So going on to Bradley Dack. Talk about Bradley Dack. Obviously, Bradley Dack is the best player in Gillingham's side, and he's in real life a very good player. He's not had such a good season this season, but he's certainly been definitely very strong. He was stronger probably last season, but I reckon his head got turned by various people coming and have a look at him. He's rated at 2.8 million, and I think even though he's obviously quality and he'll piss all over the league, I think probably better to sell him, because there's no way you're going to bring in quality players to like make the squad challenge for promotion if you ain't got the money. And if you look at Gillingham's transfer budget, it's 50k. 50k, they ain't going to buy you anything. In terms of who I put in the under 23s, probably going to look at letting these people go. We've got Josh Parker. He's someone that came in January this year. In real life, quite fast, not much else going on for him, and yeah, maybe we could use him as a right winger, but I'm not a fan, and I don't think he's going to develop or anything, so probably could do without him. Billy Knott's out on loan. Don't know why they've done that in real life, but Football Manager, they don't always reflect real life. And he is out on loan at Lincoln. I would have loved to have used him this season, but in the game, but you can't use him because you can't get him back off. You can't recall him. They don't let you recall him, so you got to wait till next season in the game to get him back, and maybe by that time we won't need him. Maybe we will, but I would have loved to use him in that advanced playmaker spot that I showed you, because then I would have used it because he's good enough. Possibly could have used him on the left wing as well. Elliot List, another right winger, not really good enough to be a striker, even though he says that he can play there. Fast crosses, dribbles, not much else going on for him. Not quite. Doesn't quite cut it, even though he has got, probably what's that, 3-4 different, let's say 5 out of the 8, something like that, 8 or 9 different attributes would make a good winger. For this level, he's all right, yeah, but probably better to send him out on loan, because I think I can get someone better. Oliver Muldoon, he's nothing better than my current midfielders, and probably worse, so just send him out on loan, hopefully get rid of him. And then this lot, well, I think out of the normal under 23s, who was it? It was who was it? It was in the first team when I loaded up the game. Darren Oldacre. He's probably the best prospect out of the lot of them, and he ain't all that. Although with a bit of game time, I reckon he could develop into something decent for League One. But right now he's not good enough, and he's going to have to go out to League Two. Nolan Bow, a lot of Gillingham fans are excited about this guy in real life, but in the game he's nothing special, and he's going to have to go out on loan. Tom Hadler, another goalkeeper. He's alright, but he's not anywhere near League One level, and he's going to have to go out on loan. But probably won't be giving him another contract either. Same thing for Oldacre, but he's got a longer contract, so we'll see how he gets on, and maybe we will give him a new contract, but maybe by 2018 in the game, probably won't need him, so might sell him in the summer. That might be an idea for you. The others, I think that's it. We didn't see any others. Mitchell Dickinson, that's the one, sorry. So he's currently the backup, let's look at him like this, backup left back, and he's nowhere near League One, and I don't think I'll ever play him in my side either, because 6 concentration, 7 marking, 9 stamina. He's just not there, and I don't think he's going to be there either, so probably going to look to get rid of him. And my advice is, don't wait about, just get rid of people if you don't want them, and it might even be better to just send them on a free transfer if you can't sell them, because they're eating up your wages, and you could use that money to put towards a transfer. And also, minor thing as well, in your training, your individual training, coaches, sorry, this sort of thing down here, coaches workload, the more players you got off the books, the lighter your coach's workload is, and then the better they can train up your players. As you can see, I gave myself very good attributes for my coach, but how you do it's up to you. In terms of everything else, I think that's it for now. I'll come back with some transfers in another video, and we'll call this part 1. So that's it for now.